Good evening, and this is my persuasive speech, which is are electric vehicles better than gas powered vehicles? The specific purpose is to persuade my audience to own electric vehicles as they are beneficial for the environment and sell their regular gas powered vehicles. The central idea is the benefits of EVs are better far outweigh the negative aspects of them. The method of organization is the method Monroe's motivated sequence. The intro is the intention. In the present, working towards a sustainable future is a common goal among many people. A. Keep the increased global temperature under 1.5 degrees Celsius, or consequences will be served. B. Dozens of car manufacturers have started to sell or develop electric vehicles. And C. Some EV examples include the Polestar 2, the Lucid Air, and the Tesla Model Line. The benefits of EVs far outweigh the drawbacks of electric cars. The EVs produce less carbon emissions, are suitable for everyday use, and are more sustainable than regular combustion cars. And I hope to convince everyone that electronic vehicles are beneficial for the environment. And let's start by discussing the problem of these vehicles. And the need and problem is that EVs are better for the environment and people are living for it. EVs produce little to no direct carbon emissions. They run off of an electric battery and motor instead of a gas engine or diesel combustion engine. Some cars have a small generator that charges an electric battery for an extended mileage. EVs will reduce noise, pollution, and curb toxins. Nitrogen oxide is a compound spewed from diesel engines that is hazardous to air quality, and is also hazardous to human health as well, not only to air quality. EVs produce 60% less carbon emissions than regular fuel powered conventional vehicles. How is an EV easier to activate with an on and off button instead of turning it with a key? The satisfaction and solution that electric cars are for everyday use, making it easier to switch than ever before. Most people are most likely to switch to a BEV. In rural areas, 81% of car owners could switch, which they prefer to do because they don't know how to use an electric vehicle. For city residents, the amount would increase up to above 90%. For the study, they have used a Lucid Air, which is pricier depending on the variant, like Tesla. One time, I have convinced my mother to purchase a Tesla vehicle or Lucid, but she thinks that it's way too expensive and cannot afford it because it's like thousands of dollars. And here's how to take care of an EV whenever it needs more power to sustain forever so the engine does not die. The visualization is EVs are easier to maintain in the long run than regular vehicles. They do not need as much routine maintenance. There's no oils needed to be changed. And whenever you can, you try to find a parking spot with an EV charger instead of going to a gas station and spend as much money on gas. because for some car owners, it's too expensive for them and they couldn't afford it anymore. However, some people argue that EVs increase carbon monoxide emissions and harm the environment. Some people think that electronic vehicles have a long tailpipe. Vehicles charge from energy generated from coal plants. 51% of the US is powered clean energy such as solar, nuclear, and hydroelectric. In other countries like France, Italy, and the United Kingdom, electronic vehicles generate 60% less carbon emissions over their lifetime. And producing the lithium ion batteries are hard to manufacture. The batteries can be used after a car is not in use anymore, which means you have to keep it off, or else the battery will die. And nobody wants that because it's a new powerful vehicle. Because when you replace an engine that doesn't work anymore because it died, it's gonna cost you money. And used to lithium ion batteries are being used. Lucid, the medium lithium ion car battery, said that they're the fastest cars than any other EV company, like either Tesla or the Nissan. And there are far more benefits of electric vehicles that overweight the fact that some electronic cars run off of coal-powered electricity plants. And the conclusion is the action that hopefully after today you will try to consider owning an electric vehicle in the future and sell your gas-powered car to save money more and spend less on gasoline. Because like I said, that gas is expensive sometimes, and some car owners couldn't afford it anymore because it might be a waste of time for them and a waste of money that is thrown out the garbage, and those people need help. And I think to myself that EVs are better for the environment because of lower fuel costs, and they serve as a greener alternative to gas or diesel vehicles. This advantage will help businesses stay sustainable and comply with government guidelines. I guess that's all for today. So, good luck the next semester, and I hope to see some of you very soon. Bye bye.